Corrupt police officers often get exposed as an immediate consequence for their unlawful action, just like these officers who were caught red-handed while engaging in abusive behavior, which lead to their swift downfall.
Okay. I can arrest you for failure to disclose if you want to. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, I'm here all day.
We didn't call you.
Okay.
We didn't call you.
You didn't call me. Your mother called me.
For no reason.
And there's something going on with you because your eyes are all red. You look like you've been crying.
Smoke. I'm allergic to smoke.
Well, then tell him don't smoke around you.
This is my car.
But that
okay.
Is right.
I need your ID. I ain't telling you again. Let me see your ID.
Listen, dude. We got called, okay, on a disturbance. Several people called, okay? So we need your ID, or you can be arrested for failure to identify yourself to a police officer, okay? It's your last chance. I'm gonna cuff you.
3 seconds. 1.
Chris.
Give us
2.
Or you're gonna be charged.
3.
Wait.
ID or no?
All you gotta do is comply, dude.
Chris, come on, stop.
Let's go.
Chris.
Let's go.
Chris,
Let's go.
stop. He didn't do anything wrong, bro. Stop.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. You're under arrest. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
McClinton defied police and smoked despite his girlfriend's allergy, worsening his image as a suspect. What happened next was jaw-dropping.
Let go! Let go! Let go! You got me!
Stop. Sorry, Nick. Put your hand behind your back. I got Nick with 1 probe.
Another unit. Draw me another unit.
Give him his ID. That's not
The officer, while trying to take McClinton, who was evading arrest, accidentally ended up taking his partner in the head as well, hilariously apologizing later as if he only stepped on his foot.
Get out of the car. You're under arrest. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Let go! Let go! Let go! You got me! Stop! Sorry, Nick. You're right. Put your hand behind your back. I got Nick with 1 probe.
Another unit.
Tate partner to arrest a suspect may seem funny and incompetent, but no one is perfect, and we shouldn't blame the officers risking their lives. Although the last video showed how brilliantly cops can mess up, this next case really puts into perspective how dumb they are as well.
You gonna stop recording, or are you gonna leave?
Can you tell me what this is?
Okay, stop. Take hands behind your back.
On May 26, 2024, famous YouTube personality and First Amendment auditor, Long Island Audit, aka Sean, uploaded a video of his encounter with the Nassau County Police Department, which led up to his unlawful arrest.
Officer Keller, good to see you again. I told you I'd be back. Captain?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good,
Sir, here you go. You might want to read that.
What is
you're not
this?
allowed to video here.
Are you here
It's
to
a
do
non-public
service?
forum.
You applying today?
Well, yeah, I'm here to conduct business, correct.
You're applying today?
Can I get your name and badge number? You weren't here yesterday.
Cowser, C-O-W-C-E-R.
I got you, Keller.
All right.
4223.
4223? Gotcha.
So nothing's changed. You're not applying today?
Well, I'm here to conduct business, constitutionally protected business. Yeah.
Well, this is a non-public forum, so you can't record in here. As I said yesterday. Okay.
I can record in here for sure.
You cannot record in here.
I can.
So I'm giving you a lawful order that you can't. If you're going to continue to record, then
What would I be arrested for? Recording?
no, you're going to be trespassing.
In a matter of mere seconds, Sean is served a policy notice by Officer Keller, which directs him to stop recording in a public space and a threat to get arrested.
So what is this? Is this a law?
Excuse me, place your bag in the exit.
I'm not going to get into it with you.
I'm
Are you going to
sorry,
stop
hold the line,
recording, or are you going to leave?
Can you tell me what this is?
Okay, stop. Take your back.
It is what it is.
You're trespassing. You're being arrested for trespassing.
All right, no problem.
That's why you're being arrested.
You guys are making a big mistake.
Okay.
Trespassing is a violation. It's not even a crime in New York.
It seems that Officer Keller wasn't going to deal with any First Amendment shenanigans and cuffed Sean simply for trespassing, despite it not being a crime.
It's not.
So you think?
I know the law in New York better than you. It's ridiculous.
Sit down right now.
You guys are making a huge mistake here.
Listen, man, I told you, I gave you a chance. I'm trying to be
I was
cordial
trying.
with
No, you weren't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
was.
weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you 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 weren't. I asked you what this
I-
paper was.
I
asked
told
you to
you
explain
yesterday.
this paper was.
I told you
I
yesterday
asked you-
outside it's going to be handled differently. You made the conscionable choice to come back here, walk
To
into the
exercise
lobby
my rights again.
recording
I told you I
again
had business to
after
conduct here.
after I told
I
you
told you I
yesterday.
had business to conduct here. I'm here to apply for services.
To make things clear, Sean had visited this very police department before in hopes of conducting his audit, but was sent away at that time too, which is what explains the officer's squabble.
It's not.
So you think?
I know the law in New York better than you. It's ridiculous.
Sit down right now.
You guys are making a huge mistake here.
Listen, man, I told you, I gave you a chance. I'm trying to be
I was
cordial
trying.
with
No,
you.
you weren't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
was.
weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you 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 weren't. I asked you what this
I-
paper
I-
was.
I
asked
told
you to
you
explain
yesterday.
this paper was.
I told you
I
yesterday
asked you-
outside it's going to be handled differently. You made the conscionable choice to come back here, walk
To
into the
exercise
lobby
my rights again.
recording
I told you I
again
had business to
after
conduct here.
after I told
I
you
told you I
yesterday.
had business to conduct here. I'm here to apply for services.
No, I asked you on
I
camera.
did.
On camera.
I did,
No.
and I said I was applying for service.
No, you
I said
didn't.
I had
No, you
business to
didn't.
conduct
No,
here.
you didn't.
Okay, we'll
So
see.
you can change
It's
it
on
around.
the
I can
camera.
see
I'm
it.
not changing
Yeah.
anything around.
I have it all
I
covered.
said I have constitutionally protected business to conduct here. That's what I told
Just
you.
like yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
We're all good.
You didn't let me
Why
conduct my
don't-
business yesterday. I was trying to go through the metal detector today. Did you not notice that? Because I
why
was
don't we
trying
do
to.
this?
Why don't?
Plead the fifth.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Yeah, because that's what you were told yesterday, right? So you want to quit back at it, right? That's funny. Big mistake you guys are making here. Big mistake. Violated my constitutional rights. Be out in a couple hours and I'll beat the charge, just like I beat the charge everywhere throughout this whole entire country. You guys are making a big mistake here.
Keller might have stormed away in a rage, however, Sean remains more confident than ever before, actively trying to entice a response from the officers present.
Through tax dollars, sir, meaning that it becomes publicly accessible.
Meaning Nassau County has nothing to do with this property.
But if they have nothing to do with, so you can't have it both ways. If they have nothing to do with this property, how can I be trespassed by a Nassau County officer?
So when you not in this building, I said property. So when you stepped on this property, the building manager stated, if you're not here,
Who's the building manager? The person I talked to yesterday?
the building manager.
Well, I'm in handcuffs today. I wasn't in handcuffs yesterday. So I'm saying, how
The
can
building manager
a
stated-
Nassau County
Stop.
officer?
Stop.
Sean had made some great points that this low IQ officer tries to sweep under the rug and dismiss the whole issue altogether.
When Officer Keller asked you
I said I have business here.
So you didn't say I'm trying to apply for SNAP. You didn't say what you're trying to apply for.
Do you understand how quickly this just happened? He just put handcuffs on me in less than a few minutes.
But do you see how fast you refused to answer his questions? He actually.
It happened in less than a few minutes, sir. There was no de-escalation implemented. What does the Department of Health and Human Services have to hide? Where's the transparency for the people, for we the people, to check up on our government? Don't you think? Don't you think that our government should be transparent? Especially when this officer here is getting paid 6 figures. Do you know that the law enforcement agency, sir? I'm not here just filming. I did investigative work. Law enforcement, Nassau County Police Department is the highest grossing department out of all the departments. It goes Nassau County Police, and I believe the Department of Social Services that help we the people, sir, is like 3rd on the list. And as far as budget, do you think that the people need more help, or that law enforcement needs to just keep getting richer and richer? He makes 6 figures with overtime, sir. Some officers make $250,000 with overtime, sir. Do you think that that's reasonable salary for we the people? Did you know that? Did you even know that there's officers that make 200? There's dozens of officers that make 200. Are you a resident of Nassau County, sir?
Yes, I am.
It's no lie that residents of Nassau County, on average, are paid less than what these corrupt cops are making. And cuffing Sean up like this is just evidence of how big tyrants like Officer Keller get.
I want to ask you a question, another question.
You're not being arrested because you recorded. Being arrested.
No, but that's an end around, sir. That's an end around, because if you can say, so for example, that's like you trespassing me because of my skin color, whether it's white or black or brown or anywhere in between. That's like you saying, we're not arresting you for your skin color, sir. We're arresting you because we told you to leave and you didn't leave. You can use criminal trespassing for anything. He wants to hold their government accountable, and a government official like yourself, we're back in Nazi Germany, can just say, you know what, we don't want you here. For whatever reason, recording, skin color, political beliefs, orientation, whatever it could be, a member of the government could just say, don't you think that's dangerous, sir?
Okay,
you don't think that's dangerous for the government? Seriously,
I heard you out. When you was at the military thing and you was filming, you went across this lobby, and your phone shows the video even from yesterday, people in the lobby. They don't know they're on video, so how can you say they have no problem with you being on video when they didn't?
Well, we're always on video. There's video here, and I told you can request those videos.
The low IQ officer butted in once more with his half-baked opinions against Sean, which he shut down easily.
I wouldn't know. They didn't voice their concerns to me. I wouldn't know. And if they did voice their concerns to me or sent me an email, I would kindly, because that's my YouTube channel. Yeah. I even though there's no expectation of privacy, you guys have a whole lot of cameras in here. So nobody complains about those. But if somebody said, "Hey, sir, I prefer not to be on your YouTube video," I would blur their face out, as long as they're not a public servant like you.
You know what? Just stand up for me. Move over a little bit so I can get behind the bench. I'm not trying to twist your wrist.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to make any moves where you're gonna do something we both regret.
Just keep your hand behind your back, both of them. Yeah, put your hands like your friend.
After a lot of deliberation and arguing with the officers, Sean was unable to get anywhere with them, which was why the officers moved along with transporting Sean to jail for further processing.
Sean, just take your hat off, buddy.
Strap them in there. Everything you need?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just walk you out. Just go to the right. All right, sir. Best of luck to you. Okay. Have a good night.
Sean was charged with 2 counts of trespassing and disobeying law enforcement officers. But Sean isn't the type of person to back down and take this case to court, where he successfully managed to argue that his side of the story and his narrative was found more constitutionally correct. The judge completely agreed, and Sean was able to clear all the charges that led to this incident. Sean really threw the book at those ignorant cops, but wait till you see how this next auditor manages to handle the authority.
Don't make me take away your qualified immunity. Okay, no, it said don't make me take away your qualified immunity.
On March 2nd, 2024, a video is uploaded by Texas Gal Audits, where officers of Duncanville, Texas, confronted her for apparently trespassing in a post office. The following incident was shocking to say the least.
Hey y'all, Texas Gal is here.
doing a revisit at the Duncanville post office. It is raining right now in Texas, so we're gonna try to hop right in here and get into it. We're gonna find their poster 7 and start recording. So, rules and regulations. And we got the recording procedures. She learned her lesson from last time.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay.
And now she still keeps trying to promote craziness in the post office.
Let's do 601 with me, and then we'll do the big one.
Ma'am, can you please stop recording? It's
No,
really
ma'am.
It's okay, just turn around.
No, ma'am.
It's okay, don't give her, just don't give her no attention. She can't do it.
Oh, you learned your lesson from last time? You got educated?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, let's just do this amount of we'll do the other two.
So she obviously got educated from last time when I was here. It's a good thing. This is what we do. And this is why we do what we do. What is it that I have?
Yeah, we just don't give her.
You laugh.
All right. Yeah, and then prove it from the
Okay. You got me laughing. It's kind of hard to. Thanks a lot. Me too.
So you see how you had the lady here at the end still trying to start up fires.
The footage showed the auditor entering the post office, recording after being told to stop despite having the right to.
So last time I was in here, she said I could not point my camera this direction for transactions. Apparently she learned I can point my camera whichever way I want.
And just stick in front of it. Yeah. Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
It's so crazy to film in public and exercise your First Amendment right. It's just so crazy to be an American and to appreciate our Constitution. It's just crazy.
And I got the best customers in front of me. You guys got to make it see.
Family Feud says,
They are, yeah.
You're not going to have something long?
The longest thing we have is up there. I don't think we have.
I'm just recording just to make sure that they're doing their job. I'm not recording the whole thing here. I mean, if you get in the camera, it is not my expectation here. Let's see how she talks to the next customers.
Ooh, how many do you need? Do you need $5 or 5 ones? I just got one, and then I got 3. Look. Hold on. Give me a $5 bill. I got it. Give me a $5 bill. No, I got quarters now. Give them some quarters. You don't have to. Okay.
We see the auditor persist by ignoring the request to stop recording as she remains determined to uphold her First Amendment right.
Yeah, she didn't call the police this time, did she? So we're gonna get in line and let her coworker, her supposable sister, let her know how ate up she got on them comments last time. So if you guys remember, this is what I was doing last time. This, before I was asked why I was recording and the police got called. They learn. And that's what we're here to do, is to teach and make them learn. So we appreciate everyone. Hit like, subscribe, and share this video, and let everyone know that transparency is important and accountability of our government is very important.
It quickly became apparent that this auditor was very assertive, as she was determined to remain firm on her constitutionally protected rights.
So there's a line, and she refuses to come out here and work because she don't want to be on tape.
So he want to postmark, but I told him that we don't do it unless he's doing certified.
Oh yeah, he has to pay.
This is the one that called the cops on us last time.
You can do this, and he has to pay. They charge $2.80 for it. We don't give it for free.
I pay, but I've had it free. I paid
But
for it.
But that's just
It's
our
nothing
pro-
free at the post office.
I pay for it.
Okay, show me the miscellaneous one.
Great, how's it going, sir?
What's going on today?
Are you the federal police?
I'm police. I was called by them. What's going
Okay, well, do you have a contract with the post office to be in here with the arm?
Yeah,
Good?
I do. What's
Okay,
going on
great.
today?
I'm just here to make a purchase.
Why are you recording?
Because I have the right to, the First Amendment of press.
Okay, cool.
That's it. What's your name and badge number?
It's right here.
Okay, but right here is not your name.
Okay.
So what is your name?
Okay. Do y'all want to give her business? Okay.
They don't have the option. This is a, no, this is not a Walmart.
Still, we criminally trespass from
For
the
what
public
reason?
building.
Well, but it has to be, no, it does. It does. So are you
Alright,
trying,
stop. We can do this real easy.
right? Or we can make this real hard on yourself.
No.
Don't make me take away your qualified immunity.
Okay.
Okay, no, it
I'm
said,
outside of it.
don't make
Causing
me, don't make me take away your qualified immunity.
Go outside. Come on.
Sir, don't grab me. Don't touch me. You don't have the right.
They want you gone. If you don't leave,
They don't have the right to tell me to go because I'm not doing anything illegal.
If you don't leave,
Get your supervisor.
I'm the
Get
supervisor.
your,
I'm the supervisor.
get your lieutenant.
He's not here today.
Well, there's someone on the clock.
When the officer confronted the auditor, she responded with logical question, forcing the officer to respond and actually make some sense, increasing her credibility as an auditor.
Here to make a purchase at a public building and getting trespassed. So everybody call the Duncanville police and let them know I'm being trespassed for no reason. He obviously doesn't understand how trespass works in public buildings.
Okay, just stay right here. 45, you keyed up. Okay, hold on a bit. Key up, baby? In the car. Thank you.
So everybody call the Duncanville police station in Texas.
It's inspiring how she spoke with such power, encouraging her online following as well to stand out against this infringement of rights.
So anyways, he's going to sit here and act like he's going to play on his walkie-talkie. Yeah, go in private if you want to have a private conversation.
Man, there's other emergencies going on in the city.
Then go handle those. I didn't ask you to
called
stop here. Okay, then handle that. If you need to stay here, then stay here. If you don't, then go. Go handle the things you need to go handle.
I'm handling it.
Then don't ask me what to handle or not handle.
You're recording. What? Recording? Yes. Okay. She's not wanting to leave. They're wanting her to leave. Okay. And that's it.
So tell me what legal reason you have to trespass me from a public building.
They don't want you here.
That is not a legal reason. I am press. I am press. I am in a government building doing the news.
Do you have ID?
So where do you get ID for press? Everyone is press. The freedom of press.
They don't want you
Sir,
here.
you're
This is
not
a
going to
public place.
trespass me unless you want your
Go to jail.
You want your qualified immunity taken?
There.
After not being able to crack her confident attitude, the officers took to arresting her, ignorant of the law of which the country was founded on. While there will be no shortage of immoral cops, sometimes police may encounter someone they'd later regret meeting, as we find out in this next video. On March 14th, 2019, footage of officers was revealed after they arrested a man, Easterly, suspected of drug prison. Make sure to watch till the end if you want to be surprised.
You have a bag of drugs between your butt cheeks. I do not have a bag between my butt cheeks. Yes, you do. I seen it. It's hanging there. Here's what's going to happen.
Corporal Morrison.
You're going to be given the option to reach back there and move those drugs. And drop that bag on the floor. If you do not remove those drugs, I have a bag. I got a bag of face forward. I'm facing forward. Thank you. Continue to do so. What are y'all doing? Listen to what my lieutenant is trying to instruct you to do, sir. He's going to let go of your left hand. Reach back with that left hand. Remove that baggie. Drop it to the floor. I'm going to tase you. Do you understand? There's nothing there. Ah! Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
The footage showed police interrogating Easterly and threatening him to hand over the contraband. However, before he could comply, he got and the situation quickly spiraled into chaos.
Sir, my lingo, do you comply?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Hold on. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
This is locked.
It's shocking to see the brutality that the officers showed with Easterly as he collapsed from the stun. They then quickly began abusing him, showing no regard for the law they are supposed to be serving.
You're talking, you're breathing. He's not close, man. Boy's back, he's saying he can't. Oh my God.
Ow! 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 What am I doing?
We'll remove the probes quick.
Ow!
Your gloves good, baby?
Yeah.
Oh, man, my...
Y'all get the stuff out of my mind,
No,
please.
no.
Why?
Intimidatory. Just a few moments ago, you were actively resisting.
It became quite clear that Easterly was not well as the medical staff removed prongs from him, while he was humiliated by the police for being stripped and then quickly redressed.
What's that for?
If you bite him, you will be understand?
I haven't beaten anybody. You already bit one, sir.
I have not been anybody. I can't breathe now. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, y'all.
What?
I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. I can't breathe, y'all.
You're talking, you're fine.
Yeah. I can't breathe, man. Turn right. Face the wall. Face the wall. Face the wall.
See nothing, man.
You're
still not complying.
I can't see nothing, though.
Okay, you ain't got to see to listen.
It's thickening the way the police officers unethically use their powers over Easterly, making his breathing difficult, despite Easterly not having resisted at all and being wrongfully beaten.
Officer Hemphill, I'm going to take this one out.
Gotcha.
And you're going to keep
your head down.
Control of this one, okay? All right, go ahead and take control of it, sir.
Stop. Hey, stop. I'm not, y'all are doing that. I'm not doing that. Y'all are doing that. I'm relaxed.
The police possibly to a chair for 90 days of solitary confinement, which would only be justified if he were armed and aggressive, not harmless. A lawsuit was later filed against these officers. It's disheartening to see this misuse of power, as officers were more than horrible. If you thought any of the situations so far were bad, stay tuned for this last one, as this is just completely ridiculous.
Well, you call him back and you tell him that I wasn't sleeping.
Okay, so are you going to give me your name or
I'm
not?
not.
Okay, stand up, turn around. You're under arrest.
On June 7, 2019, Mr. Land was enjoying the sunset on a park bench in Keokuk, Iowa, when he was reported by an off-duty officer to be a homeless man. Later, another officer would confront him.
What's going on, man? Hey, we took a call saying that you might be sleeping out here.
No, I was laying down for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Laying on my back.
Oh, okay.
Looking at the sky.
Okay. You got your ID with you?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your name, ma'am?
Am I doing something illegal?
Well, we got called here for suspicious activity, so I got an idea.
Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
Huh?
Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
Is it a misdemeanor or a felony? Well, it could be a misdemeanor if you failure to identify yourself.
Well, unless I'm breaking a law, I'm not going to ID.
Okay, so you're choosing to get arrested instead of just giving me your name.
Am I breaking the law?
By not giving me your identification, yes, you are.
That's not the way it
Yes,
works.
that's interference.
Are you detaining me or am I free to go?
No, you're being detained.
For what?
Because we're investigating
You
suspicious.
give me reasonable, articulable suspicion.
We got called here by a third party for an individual sleeping by the flagpole.
Okay.
You're the only person here by the flagpole.
Did you see me sleeping?
No, you just admitted to me that you were.
I never said anything about sleeping. I said I was laying on my back and I was looking at the sky.
Okay.
Is that illegal?
No, but we still got called here, so we got to investigate it.
Well, you call him back and you tell him that I wasn't sleeping.
Okay, so are you going to give me your name or
I'm
not?
not.
Okay, stand up, turn around. You're under arrest.
The officer immediately started asking stupid questions to Mr. Land, who rightfully pointed out he wasn't breaking any laws, which the officer refused to accept, and instead took him to jail.
You gonna let me out of here?
What's that?
You gonna let me out of here?
No, why?
What am I doing here?
What?
What am I doing here?
Well, I don't know. I think you're under arrest. What's that?
Why are you violating my rights?
We're not.
Yeah, you are.
No, what's your name, pal?
Why would I tell you? Maybe if you had a legal, lawful reason to detain me, I'd give it to you.
Well, we took a complaint on you, so there was.
You can take a complaint on anything.
Right, so we have to investigate, and that includes getting your identification.
Does that mean I'm obliged to entertain you?
Come talk to the judge about it then, okay?
Well, this ain't a communist country.
I agree.
Well, then what the hell's going on?
Well, we're trying to figure that out.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Well, I would. It'd be a lot.
My rights.
We're not.
You are.
No.
You are.
No, we're not.
You are. You show up because you get a complaint of me sleeping in the park.
Right.
I'm not. If they show up and ask me if I'm sleeping. So you tell me that's a lawful detainment? That's a reasonable, articulable suspicion, huh?
To check on you, absolutely.
To check on me for what?
To make sure you're okay.
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not.
You're violating my rights.
No.
It's an illegal detainment.
Okay. You can identify yourself to the judge, or else they're probably not going to let you out, though. Okay. So cooperate.
What? Cooperate with what?
Well, they have to know who you are before they release you. Okay.
They have to know.
All right.
Because everyone that's talking to you.
Okay. Are you going to tell me your name?
The officer, having detained Mr. Land, yet again tried to bully his name out of him, which is something no one is obligated to tell the police. The officer avoided Mr. Land's logical question, resorting to pathetic excuses and even admitting Mr. Land wasn't seen committing any crime.
Right. We got a complaint on you.
What's that?
We got a complaint on you. All right. It's suspicious because you normally, yes.
It's suspicious behavior. Is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Tell me that. Tell me what code that is.
Suspicious behavior?
What statute is that?
Are you familiar with Terry versus Ohio?
Yes, I'm very familiar with it.
So,
you have to have a reasonable.
Absolutely.
Okay, well then articulate to me about what crime you saw me committing. You had a phone call.
You don't have to see a crime being committed to stop somebody and check on
You
them.
get a phone call? That's it?
Well, absolutely. We took a complaint.
Yeah, that's hearsay.
Okay.
That's not reasonable.
Well, it came from another officer who happens to walk the park and noticed that you're not there on a daily basis sleeping in the park.
An officer.
You think you know a lot here? You
I do know a lot.
You're not seeming to know a whole lot.
I do know a lot here.
Hold on.
I wasn't
I'm
sleeping.
talking now.
Okay, go ahead and talk.
That we also have a community caretaking function, okay? So again, it's a little hold on. Again, we have a community caretaking function here, and it's a little odd when you find somebody sleeping, so we can check on their well-being in the park as well.
Is it illegal to sleep in the park?
The following police chief experienced a humbling moment when his arrogance got the better of him.
Nice to meet you, sir. Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you.
On August 26, 2022, a couple of Milena police officers pulled over a vehicle for a window tint violation. The cops had no clue they had just stopped Zebulon Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill. The drama that unfolded later was one for the eye.
Say hello. Was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a window tint violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it. That's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. Okay. That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yes. Well, we have to catch up the bill to run it and everything like that, sir. So
I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me over.
Sir, I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket?
Shocked by the chief's arrogance and entitlement, the female cop got a bit upset. And that's when things really started to heat up.
Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebulon. You wanna write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping for one because it's dark. You flashed your blue lights. Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights?
Are you writing me a ticket, yes or no?
I'm conducting my investigation.
Are you writing me a ticket? I'm fixing to leave.
Do you have a driver's license?
Sure, I have my driver's license.
Literally.
I have my driver's license. I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more. Your boss worked.
11:11. I'm out here with Illinois.
Just like anybody else.
Okay, so 2001 Dodge Ram truck, black in color, to Machine Construction Company out of Losersville. Registration showed expired, valid insurance, -99.
Just confirming, Bravo Frank Mike. Yeah, sir, as I was explaining.
I don't want anything else from you.
Okay.
You let her do her job.
28 returns to a 2001 Dodge Ram truck, black in color, to Machine Construction Company out of Losersville.
It doesn't come back to that vehicle.
Valid insurance, -99.
The poor officers were being punished just for doing their job. Despite being treated so badly, one of the officers went over to explain everything to the chief. Little did he know, Hemphill was about to throw another tantrum.
11:11. Make sure you're recording.
Yeah. What?
She's about bringing your driver's license back up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just confirming it's not. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're making
anything back with that tag.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you want to come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know and everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9 on 5.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir.
Somebody run it wrong. Either you did or they did.
We're about to get the information.
Okay, I got your chief on the phone right now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Can you calm down for us, please?
I appreciate your service. I appreciate your service.
All right.
I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
Chief, I'm trying to be respectful with you.
I understand that. I understand.
I'm not raising my voice or nothing at you, right?
I understand.
All right, let's.
But I'm trying to tell you, the only thing I done wrong was spoke. Y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights at you.
It's bizarre to see an esteemed officer reacting so badly after a minor inconvenience. Even the officers were shocked by this entitlement. This dog definitely needed to be on a leash.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you straight up, okay?
Okay. All right.
But like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officer with blue lights.
Or you threw my license. She threw my license. If she is getting them for me.
She'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay, well that's fine.
I'm just trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
All righty.
It's very unprofessional. Whole time?
Soon after this incident, Chief Hemphill was under severe criticism, and the department launched an internal investigation into his conduct. He was found guilty and received an oral reprimand. He was also instructed to attend anger management and de-escalation training. The chief got away with a slap on his wrist, but this next officer was owned pretty badly by his sergeant.
Well, the reason why you being
over for flipping you off.
No, ma'am. The reason why
you are retaliating against me. You turned your sirens on and everything, ran over here like a crazy person.
On September 6, 2023, Officer Patrick Akers was conducting a traffic stop when he saw a woman give him a salute. Instead of ignoring this, the cop chased her down and eventually pulled her over. What went down was downright embarrassing.
Right.
So this is that female, Trevino. She flicks me off as I'm going back to the back of my patrol car, fails the single left hand to go into the left lane. She flicks me off, so I just wanted a second when I made contact with her. How's it going? Officer Akers, New Braunfels Police Department. Okay.
I know who you are.
That's fine. Well, the reason why you being
over for flipping you off.
No, ma'am. The reason why
you are retaliating against me. You turned your sirens on and everything, ran over here like a crazy person.
Okay. Well, ma'am, the reason why you're being contacted is you failed to signal lane change when you flicked me off.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and step out of the car. Step out of the car. I have 3 officers here.
He's hurt me before. Please don't let him.
Yeah. Would you mind, Henderson? Go ahead and detain her in cuffs.
No, because he's been illegal to me.
This officer is the reason why people are starting to hate these cops. The woman clearly indicated that she was heading over to the left lane, but this ignorant officer went over to do something shocking.
You're under arrest for failed to signal lane change.
I'm under arrest for failing to signal a lane change?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm under arrest for failing to signal a lane change?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. You guys just know this is bullshit. You guys just know it is. You guys know it is. You're under arrest. Grab my phone. Grab my phone. Please grab my phone.
We'll get it. You want me to transport, or you think it's better?
Danny can do it.
Danny, would you mind just transporting? You don't have to do anything else other than transport. I'll be there. PD 2B6. Can you go ahead and give me an next rotational record? That female is in my custody. I believe it's going to be Brittany Trevino.
Officer Akers is a well-known women offender and had some history with Brittany as well. The arrest was illegal, and the officer did something even worse.
What's that? Yeah, she has a driver's license, but...
I'm gonna turn this off. No.
Yeah, she has a driver's license, but...
Why are we arresting her for a traffic infraction?
Well, she comes down the street, comes right towards me. As I'm walking back by the car, didn't do nothing, she flicks me off. And then as she does that, she gets on the lane and fails the signal lane change.
You would normally write a ticket for this person for this, just because that in the past she's done this, this, and this, right? This is something that you would normally write a ticket for. Then
Yeah. You want me to go ahead and release it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Either for the plate or Charles Paul 5990 for number 3 Volkswagen 4-door blue color.
Alright, so let's write the ticket and go about it that way.
Sounds good.
Because all you're going to do is give her more ammo. Alright? Yep. So write the ticket, just fill it out.
hard to believe how conveniently these corrupt cops turned off their body cams like it meant nothing. It was obvious that Officer Akers had messed up badly.
Her makeup on. Have a license plate of Nora Sam Henry 9090.
Moments later, the sergeant arrived on the scene and immediately released Brittany from handcuffs.
Do
you have an email address? What? Help? Okay. What? That's it is. Alright, Brittany L.
We don't make dinner best in it. Well, yours is pretty thin, right? What are they doing? You would think, I don't know, because I never tested it. I was always like, and they're like, you could stab right through it. And I'm like, what do you mean you can stab through it? You guys want me to wear this for bullets? Are you kidding me? What do you mean you can stab through it? I mean, I've never tried. They did tell me though that you can stab right through it.
It said finalizing that by assuming it. They don't think this one's fancy. Alright. So, right here, Brittany, this is going to be your citation. You received one before. The court date is 9/27/23. Address and phone number for the quarter right here.
Officer Akers deserved to be scolded for his timid act, but the supervisor was very kind to him. Instantly turning a traffic citation into an arrest should be enough to remove him from the force.
You're good to go. So I understand that you flicked the officer off. That's not. So my question was, did you flick the officer off?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. Regardless of what your history is with Officer Akers, your intense hate caused you to flick him off, and then you committed a traffic violation. Okay? Had you just gone on about your day and not worried about flicking people off or anything like that, none of this would have happened.
I know, but
It just. Oh, it did? No, I didn't. Let me get your signature on it. So that's not pleading guilty. That just promises to take care of that ticket. Okay. None of it ever is good on those automated ones. Okay. So here's the thing, right? Had you just gone on about your day, right? So your intense hatred is causing you to do other things that is drawing attention to you.
I understand what you're saying.
You need to move on with your life and move along. Okay?
The sergeant was once again in the wrong. None of this would have happened if Akers wasn't a crybaby. Brittany did nothing wrong and was only being punished because Akers' fragile ego couldn't handle a constitutionally protected act.
Ever could have happened in a million years. I never would have thought.
I'm not here to debate this situation with you. I watched the video. I know everything that occurred. Okay? I know about the court stuff, everything that occurred. If Officer Akers had done anything wrong, he wouldn't be here right now. Right? That's 100% true. It is. So you need to move on and not be running around flipping people off, right? I get it. That's your First Amendment if you want to flip people off, but what it did is it caused you to create a hazard into a traffic infraction. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's regardless of what y'all's history is, you need to move along with it. Right? phones on top of your car until they drive off without it.
Sergeant Scott did save the day for Brittany, preventing her from going to the police station. However, he should have punished Officer Akers for the unlawful traffic stop and the illegal arrest. This officer clearly learned his lesson, but this next tyrant was humiliated in front of the camera.
You got Raz detain me. And he said you were filming walking around cars, so...
Let's go and remove him from the situation, right?
Okay, all right.
Okay, so moving forward, how can we do something for you here?
On January 13th, 2022, a First Amendment auditor with a YouTube channel called Free Press NC was conducting a First Amendment audit in Burlington. He wandered over to the Burlington Police Department and began recording the parking lot.
Tires are mostly in good shape. Can't tell entirely, but they're, generally speaking, they seem to be good tires. Hi! What are you doing? Just checking out my employees. What's up? What's your name and badge number?
Delgado.
Delgado, you have a badge number?
I don't.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm not gonna give that.
So what are you doing?
Just checking on the Burlington employees and seeing if you guys are doing a great job.
About
You're keeping, yeah.
through the cars?
Yeah, I want to make sure you're keeping the officers safe with like good tires and you're not leaving out passwords to NCIC. You said I need to?
Yes, sir. You're actually trespassing unless you actually have something.
You want me to or I need to? It's hard.
Do you have any business back here? This is only police personnel only.
Yeah, you said I need to, so I was asking, do you want me to come talk to you or do I have to? Am I being detained?
Yes, sir. At this point, yes, sir.
Okay, for suspicion of what crime?
Okay, you're walking around taking pictures of police cars and so forth.
I wonder how hard it is to read the Constitution once and for all. These timid officers tried to intimidate the auditor, but his answers left them in shock.
You don't have any business here.
Is that illegal? Is that illegal?
It's only supposed to be police back here.
And your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number. Sergeant Marsh.
Sergeant Marsh, okay. So you said I'm detained. And I said suspicion of what crime?
What are you doing back here?
Suspicion of what crime? What's your Raz?
You need to leave, sir.
What crime have I committed?
You need to leave.
If you'd like to stand on the sidewalk and do
He told me I have to come here and I'm detained.
No, I
so
didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You said we need you to come here and you said I'm detained.
Talk to you. So I need to talk to you. If you want to go over there, take on the sidewalk, take pictures, you're more than welcome, but you can't be back here.
So the sign that says public entrance is not a public entrance?
If you have business here.
Yeah.
Do you have business here?
Am I required to answer that question?
Okay, sir. At this point, you're being asked if you want to go over and take pictures.
I know I'm being asked because you don't want to infringe on my rights, which is why you've not ordered me to, but you still have me detained. Are you going to undetain me or am I still detained?
You're not detained.
Okay.
You're more than free, but
I can do what I want. Thanks. It's a public...
Sir, you can go on the sidewalk and take pictures.
You have to stay on the sidewalk.
Where's the sign that says it's authorized personnel only? There's actually a sign in here that says public parking right here.
The sergeant was trying to trespass him from a public parking lot. The auditor tried to reason with him, but soon realized that he needed a firmer approach.
You tell me I'm detained in a public parking lot with no signs? That's bullcrap. Back off.
Well, sir, you need to understand.
I don't need to do crap. You detained me for nothing.
Sir, you need to leave the parking lot.
Give me your supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
Give me your supervisor, the LT. This is bullcrap.
I don't want to do it.
Notice I'm not talking to either of you guys this way. I'm not talking to either of you guys this way. I'm talking to him this way.
I understand.
You have no signs that say no trespassing, and it freaking says public entrance. You cannot detain me for videotaping.
I didn't
Why were you all in that car?
I wasn't in a car. If you find evidence of me being in a car, then bring me in Raz and detain me and we'll talk.
And that's why we started speaking with you because of that.
You can't detain me to figure out if I committed a crime. You're a freaking sergeant.
Yes, sir. We can.
No, you cannot. What was the Raz? Reasonable, articulable suspicion.
You're looking at vehicles, possibly breaking into a vehicle.
Did you suspect me of breaking into a vehicle?
I did.
Yes.
I asked him what he suspected me of, and he said filming.
So I seen you, and I called my sergeant.
And that's why I got out.
That's what you need to articulate. You didn't do that until now. He was telling me that I was suspicious because I was filming around vehicles, but he doesn't get to detain me because I'm filming. I don't care how suspicious it looks. You will not get my name. I am not trespassing, and I will not leave.
The auditor refused to elaborate further as he called for a supervisor. The situation was getting incredibly tense, and surprisingly, neither of the three officers knew that he was right in his stance. This shows how dreadful our law enforcement has become.
Now, if you guys have signs up that says this is a trespassed area, authorized personnel only, you got gates up, Of course I can't come in.
Well, usually
he's making up laws.
Like I was saying, usually it is. We only allow police cars and people back here, but due to the front lobby, people do come, public citizens.
Right.
They do come back.
Which is why I'm here.
Yeah, I understand.
Try to be as reserved as I can.
That you were like looking all in the car.
Okay. You told me that you have RAS that I was breaking and entering or potentially committing a crime. Therefore, I'm not answering any of your questions. Am I being detained by you? Probably a court's not going to care about a 5-minute detention, which is why there probably won't be anything from this unless you keep escalating.
I'm not escalating anything. You are.
You did.
Finally, the moment of truth came as the lieutenant arrived on the spot and took the sergeant to the cleaners, who was trying to be overly efficient.
What's going on, man?
Howdy.
How are you?
I was doing pretty good.
Okay.
Till I met the sergeant. These two folks are incredibly professional.
Good enough.
He hasn't escalated a single thing. She said she had razzed me breaking into a freaking car. She was very polite at first. Once he escalated, she jumped on the bandwagon. But generally, they've been good.
Okay.
He is a train wreck. How you just treated me was a train wreck. I should say that. I don't know you, Sergeant Marsh, so I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. All right?
Basically, I was told by Officer Delgado that he was actually looking at vehicles, possibly breaking into cars. That's why he's here.
He didn't tell me that. He didn't say that's his RAS. I said, you got RAS, detain me. And he said, you were filming walking around cars. So
Let's go and remove him from the situation, right?
Okay. All right.
Okay, so moving forward, how can we do something for you here? You can
Allow me to
film
go
all
by
you want in the
visit.
back lot.
Thank
You know
you.
what I mean? If you need paperwork, tell me what you need. We'll
All
try
right.
to get it for you. They're going to close pretty soon.
Understood. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm good to go. I'm just here to quietly exercise my rights and not be impeded.
Okay.
And not be detained. We good?
More power to you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Be safe.
Peace. Keep it up, bro.
Now that's what you call de-escalation. The lieutenant calmly dealt with the issue and let the auditor off the hook. I'm sure the sergeant learned a great lesson in law that day and will not disturb law-abiding citizens anytime soon. Well, these officers might have been humbled, but this sheriff was absolutely humiliated as he was arrested right outside his department.
Cody?
What's going on?
I can't tell.
Keep him up there. Come over here, sir. Keep him up there.
Let's go.
Stay out here.
In 2017, Rio Arriba County Sheriff James Lujan helped his friend and former counselor Phil Chalkin evade arrest after a police chase. The cops also found out that Lujan had been abusing his authority. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's deputies obtained a search warrant for the sheriff's phone and surrounded his office.
Search warrant for him or? For the building as well. I have no idea. It's house. But no, just stay here. No, I can't have you enter the scene.
You guys are up, man.
Why are they beating on things?
Let's get him on the opposite side of this truck.
Cody?
Let's go on the
I can't
opposite
tell.
side.
Sir, let's walk over here.
Why is that? Dude, that's messed up.
Let's walk over here.
Sheriff.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get him on the opposite side of this truck.
Well, you got Tabitha over there. Crap. Not yet. I got the press out here taking pictures of me in handcuffs.
The deputies took no time before making the arrest, but things were about to get from bad to worse for Sheriff Lujan.
Push him around into the doorway. Yeah, push him around into the doorway. At least to the doorway.
Aye! This is ridiculous.
Keep him up there.
Hold on, we have press
Keep
right
him
here.
up there. Come over here, sir.
Keep
Sheriff,
him up there.
Sheriff,
Let's go. What are you doing?
Stay out here.
Aye!
Ah, Jesus. Really? You don't have to. Just stand. Just stand. Just stand.
Put him on this side of the truck. Put him on the outside of the truck.
It hurts.
They're loose, sir. They're loose.
No, they're not loose.
They're not even.
Sheriff, those are loose. Stick your finger in there. Can you stick your finger in there? Yes, I can. Well, they hurt. Jesus. So, we have two surgeons.
can you take these handcuffs off? They hurt. They hurt. Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Well, yeah. Why do I have to have cuffs on? They hurt.
We'll take them off in a minute. This won't take long.
You have a search warrant for my iPhone. You got my iPhone. You want a search warrant for the building. You're searching the building. I don't know what you're searching for, though.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
You're not letting me explain this. Let me explain. So on this is signed by a district court judge.
Good.
Okay. Judge Bowman. Okay. First judicial.
Okay.
So this search warrant gives me the authorization to seize your phone. Okay. Search your phone.
Okay.
But it also gives me the authorization. So what I'm asking for you to do is unlock your phone, unlock it, give it back to me, and I'm going to remove the security settings. I don't want your passcode. I'm not asking for your passcode. I'm asking you to unlock the phone. For the search warrant, you can read it if you want under number 2.
The sheriff was stunned, knowing that handing over his phone would expose his secrets to the world. He tried to evade the search, but soon realized that even he wasn't above the law.
I will if I get a chance to talk to my attorney.
It doesn't work like that.
Marty,
this is not a negotiation.
get off.
This is not a negotiation, Sheriff. This is not a negotiation. I'm telling you, the warrant says it right there. You can talk to your attorney when this is all done. When this is all done, you can call your attorney. But right now, we're trying to get you to comply with the warrant. The warrant stipulates exactly what we want. You give us that, we'll get the phone, we're out of here. That's it.
Right now, I am under arrest. Because I am under arrest. I am in handcuffs. I'm not free to leave. I'm not free to leave? Am I free to leave?
No.
No. Then, if I'm under arrest, I have a right to an attorney, correct?
You do.
Okay.
And I'm not questioning you.
I'm invoking my right to an attorney right now. Okay. You understand that?
So, take him in.
Book me for
booking. For obstruction. Obstruction.
Booking. I'm not obstructing.
Take him over here to our unit. Take him over here to our unit.
Over here, Sheriff. Over here. Sheriff.
They're gonna book me.
The corrupt sheriff turned the search warrant into an arrest and made matters increasingly difficult for the deputy.
Stop. Just walk.
What are you doing?
That's not what you said.
It's pleasing to see a dishonest sheriff getting arrested for failing to comply with the law, but his fellows didn't feel the same as they tried to intimidate the deputies doing their jobs.
Get everything. I don't want part of it.
What do you mean everything?
Everything.
So this is what we took off this person? You're the one that took it off this person?
Took it off this person.
Deputy Graves.
Well, inventory it before you get it.
We're handing it right over to you.
Inventory it. Okay. You have to get away from it.
Right there.
I just got that. Show myself at 11, wait 97.
Trying to do everything peacefully. We tried to. Okay? That's all we're doing. We're done here. We're leaving.
Okay, well get out of here then. You're done. Get out.
We'll leave when we're ready.
You said you were done.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up right now. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. We're doing our law enforcement duties. That's it. District court signed it. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so as soon as we're done, we're going to get out of your hair. Why are you calling everybody here to put them involved?
This is our house.
Well, right now it's ours. Right now it's ours.
Oh, wow.
We own the building right now.
Shut up.
Don't talk to me like that.
Shut up.
I don't work for you. Don't
Okay.
talk to me like
Shut
that.
up.
Easy,
Go over
easy.
there. Get that and let's go. Are we done in there? Are we done in there? Okay.
Ultimately, the officers got done with it and escorted the sheriff to the police station. Now that's a job well done.
Do we have what we came for?
Yes. Okay. Okay. Then go.
Are we clear? Everybody out? Hey, pull that crime taper out. We're going.
It's closed for now.
idea. Go ask him.
You guys didn't let me in, but you let her in.
I have no idea, sir.
You find out from me?
You go ask him. This is your house. You go ask him.
Oh, now it's my house.
Yeah, it is now. Because we just gave it back to you.
Oh, this thing's hurt. God. And that's the end of today's video. In conclusion, these instances serve as a stark reminder that corrupt police officers are not above the law. Their unlawful actions often lead to swift consequences, as they are held accountable for their misconduct. The immediate karma experienced by these corrupt cops sends a clear message that such behavior will not be tolerated. If you agree with me, support me by liking this video. If you enjoyed this video, I recommend checking out the next one right here.